Unraveling the mystery. Understanding, make head or tail of. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of the English language. Today, we're going to explore a peculiar but commonly used expression, make head or tail of. If you've ever encountered this phrase and found yourself puzzled, you're in the right place. Let's embark on this linguistic journey together and demystify what it means and how you can use it in your everyday conversations. The phrase, make head or tail of, is a classic example of English idiomatic expressions. It means to understand something that is confusing or unclear. When you can't make head or tail of something, you are admitting that it's difficult to grasp or comprehend the matter at hand. This expression vividly conjures the image of trying to distinguish the head from the tail of an animal, symbolizing the struggle to discern or make sense of a situation. Understanding the origin of idiomatic expressions can often help us appreciate their meanings more deeply. The phrase, make head or tail of, dates back to at least the 17th century and is thought to originate from the practice of tossing coins. The head and tail refer to the two sides of a coin, and the expression captures the idea of not being able to distinguish or decide between two sides of an issue, thus reflecting confusion or indecision. Now, let's see how to use make head or tail of in sentences to enhance your English speaking and writing skills. I've been staring at these instructions for hours, and I still can't make head or tail of them. Can you help me with this problem? I can't make head or tail of what the teacher explained in class today. She handed me a map, but I couldn't make head or tail of it, so we ended up asking for directions. English is rich in expressions that convey the idea of confusion or difficulty in understanding. Here are a few similar expressions you might find useful. Can't figure it out. This is a more straightforward way to say you're having trouble understanding something. It's all Greek to me. This expression implies that something is as incomprehensible as a foreign language you don't speak. I'm at a loss. This suggests that you're unsure or confused about a situation. We hope this video has helped you understand the meaning and use of the expression, make head or tail of. Remember, English is full of colorful idioms that can add flavor to your conversations and make you sound more like a native speaker. Don't hesitate to use them and share your experiences with us in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video. Happy learning, and until next time, keep exploring the beauty of English.